What the hell?
Just look straight.
All right, we're on the road going to the 2013 Florida Open in Frostproof, Florida. We're leaving Lexington, Kentucky. It's about a 12-hour drive. Hopefully, I can stay awake for most of it. Go down there and shoot this kick-ass USPSA match. Eat some snacks, lickies and chewies on the road.
Stop looking at the camera. Look at the road.
I want to look at the camera. Hang on. Let's wake up straight.
Seriously, man.
Wait. I'm on the road? Okay, cool. Okay. Safety first.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging.
That's right. Key to long drives, Copenhagen.
But that train keeps rolling.
An annoying foo-foo-haired camera guy who videotapes everything.
When I was just a baby, my mama
That would be this guy.
good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
I will do it. Happy Valentine's Day to you. So you got you got bit on the face by a spider and your face swelled up?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm working. I'm only going to be down to work all day, and I just came here, and I'll be back to work in the morning. I'm bad. Hey, how's your dad?
How bad your face swell up?
Good. It looks like somebody put a basket on that side. The eye done showed down the neck into the armpit and all that.
Nice. You went to work today like that?
Well, sure.
What do people think you get beaten?
No, I went there, my kids said, what happened to your face? I told them Stephanie, my friend who's the cook in the kitchen. I said, Stephanie hit me. Then I told them I was watching the movie Anaconda Sunday night, and I woke up with the fangs of a snake in my face. And they just shake their head. No, I watched Anaconda. I told my doctor she'd come in. She would you do? I said I was watching Anaconda Sunday.
She didn't refer you to mental health?
Yes, I will. Yeah, well, yeah, go to this thing. But anyhow, I love you. I love you. Have a good day. Thank you for your call.
All right, let me know everything turns out all right. Look at this infrastructure. We just passed Atlanta. We've been on the road since about 10 o'clock. It's 3:28 local time. We're boogity down the road. We should get there about probably midnight tonight to the hotel. Get up tomorrow morning, go out and look at some stages. Try to make some plans. Obviously, we're going to be wearing warm raincoats because it's supposed to be nasty, rainy weather. On Friday, we're going to start shooting. Crack of dawn in the morning. This is what we do. Fun, huh?
I gotta pee, by the way.
And you gotta pee.
I gotta pee.
Really?
What are we doing?
Huh?
What are we doing?
Trying to figure out how to enter this frickin' street in this bitch. So we can get to the range. Look at the stages before the monsoon hits. Remind me of somebody that I used to shoot somebody. See? Aura? Why is it not working for me, Sarge? Why, baby Jeebus, are you being so hurtful to me? It's not giving me the R. Oh, here we go. Oh, I bet you that's County Road. Boom. Back. Oh, wow, really? Wow, just start over, will ya? Holy cow. That's a pain in the huge ass. There we go, let's try again. Cool. A county road. C-O-U-N-A-Y-S-R. Boom. Boy.
We good?
I'm good. Yeah, what we're doing today is we're going to go out to the range before the monsoon hits. We're going to look at some stages, talk to some people out at Universal Shooting Academy. They'll put out a a Word document or a graphic on what the stages look like. But of course, sometimes it doesn't transfer to the ground when you actually see the stage. So we're going to go out there, look at the stages, see if anything's changed, make some tentative plans for the match, because you don't have a lot of time once the match starts to make plans. And that's all it. Right now I'm dealing with Central Florida people in Cadillacs with, what's the word I'm looking for, politically correct, with a lot of experience in life, i.e. like we're around when Prohibition happened.
Here. That'll do, babe. That'll do.
Hey folks, we're coming at you live from Universal Shooting Academy, where the Florida Open is being held. We just got done with our registration. We're going to go out here, talk to some people, check out some stages for the match tomorrow. So you can look out here. Pretty nice range, huh? Not bad for Central Florida. Beautiful. Weather's nice. They called for rain. Hopefully we're going to get out here and look at some stages before the rain hits us.
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar, fiddly dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yo ho, ahoy in a blast. Being a pirate is really badass. I know the time from the end of the blast. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. Yay!
We're doing is you come out, you actually kind of make your plan. You kind of air gun through stages. See, like a stage like this, the start position is actually on the platform. You notice, come on up here. They've got soft cover, which is cover that you can actually shoot through. So they've got soft cover here on the targets. Sometimes soft cover can do crazy things to your bullets. But in this case, it's pretty thin. It's not something that's really going to disrupt at this distance a 200 grain bullet. My tentative plan is to start here, 246, off the platform, index here, because I can still see the targets, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So now I'm at 16 rounds right now, so I'm going to actually throw a reload in, and I'm heading right to the activator. There's an activator here. It's a pressure activator. So when you put pressure down on it, it actually activates these bobbers. So I'm going to actually reload into that activator, cut across the shooting area. I'm going to position up here, activate, and as I activate, I'm going to gauge the target. It depends on the speed, and we'll actually be able to see tomorrow what the speed of these are. If they come up relatively slow, what I'll do is I'll shoot this, I'll transition, steel, paper, and then pop up, and finish on those two bobbers. If they come up rather quick, I'll come in, activate, shoot this first, pop, bobber, paper, steel, finish right there.
So there's an element where you're really on the fly, just kind of figuring it out.
Well, the thing about it is, you shouldn't be able to fly. You want to come out and actually look at the stages, or at least look at the written diagrams of the stages. This is it's not a real complex stage. It's got some techniques that'll make the difference between winning a stage or not winning a stage or doing well in the stage. Little stuff like not slowing down and seeing your sights on the target, trying to rush through steel, making up a bunch of shots, missing a reload, running your guns dry. Those are all factors that can be the difference between doing well in the stage and actually bombing a stage. Cool opportunity to watch Shannon Smith, limited national champion, shoot this stage. Sometimes what you do is you watch guys like national champions, some of the pros, you'll watch them shoot a stage. For one thing, if you've got a little experience and you broke down stages before, it kind of validates your plan. If they go up to do something completely different than you were thinking, you're like, man, why didn't I see that? One of the good things to learn about this is that a lot of times when people see these open targets, what they'll do is they'll see an open target, no shoots around it, and then they'll hose at it. You still got to slow down and get. One of the things that he did is he went into stationary positions and actually engaged the target, which is a big plus. So it lets us know the same thing. If a guy at that skill set is stopping and making accurate shots, it's going to be a big benefit to stop yourself.
We are sailing away. Adventure waits on every shore. We set sail and explore and run and jump all day. We float on our boat until it's time to drop the anchor, then hang up our coat until we sail again. Your heart will be deep. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do as you want 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Your heart, wind in your back, lad. Wherever you go, blue sky above the blue ocean below. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. You gobshite.
Mud tomorrow. All that soup, it's going to be bad. Muddy. But that's why we do it.
All right, what's the plan now?
Now, we drink like Vikings.
And that's the outro.
Here we are. Match starts in 4 minutes, and according to the GPS, I'm 6 minutes out. Since 2005, I've never been late to a match, but I'm late to day. And I'm behind a van full of people who decide that 35 miles an hour is the actual proper translation for 55. Awesome. Start of a good day. Very, very good day.
That's what you want. Gather around me, the day is done. Late for the kill, early for the slaughter. Late for the kill, stop into glass of water.
That was a horrible stage. Much better. Chris Tilley, one of the guys I'm shooting on the squad with, superstar. Chris, tell us about you.
Well, I've been doing this for a long time. I started when I was 12 years old. Been a Grandmaster since I was before my 15th birthday. And trying to come down here and win my, I think this is my 4th Florida Open win if I can grab it this year.
Nice. Your family owns a gun shop, right?
In Raleigh, North Carolina, yes sir.
What's the name of it?
Personal Defense and Handgun Safety Center.
Nice. Actually, I think I may have to go to the bathroom. I may have to poop. Is that recording? Excellent.
You guys kept me up to 11 o'clock eating hot wings. That's why I'm in here.
This is Max Michel. You might have seen our video with him at the SHOT Show. Max, again, bring us back to light. You're shooting the Florida Open, kicking ass, obviously.
Yeah, well, we're just a few stages into it now, so it's not too bad just yet. But we're trying to. Usually, guys come out to Florida and nobody's really prepared. This is the hardest match of the year you'll ever shoot, and it's probably the match that you're probably the least prepared for. So it's those two things together don't make it very easy for anybody. Whether you're dealing with weather, deals up north or down south. Same thing with me. I got weather issues with a lot of rain right now. Anyway, long story short, this is always the hardest match. I'm always the least prepared, and I'm just trying to hit the damn targets, and it's hard.
Hey man, so talk to us about your training academy, all that other stuff.
Yeah, so down there in New Iberia, Louisiana, Michel Training Academy, I have Blake Miguez, who actually helps me out from time to time at the range. It's his private facility that I teach on, and it's a couple hours west from New Orleans, so you can fly in there, you can come on, hang out at the bayou, and we do a wide variety of courses, anything from intermediate competitive pistol to advanced stuff to movement techniques to practical to tactical carbine stuff. A lot of things going on there. I'm excited about it. Last year I really kind of opened it up more to do more there, and brought in some secondary instructors doing some different things. And this year I'm going to open it up even more so. So I'm excited to see what the academy can bring. But it's a lot of good fun there. And people are good, food's good, and hopefully the training will be good. We got 3 courses coming up. March 2nd and 3rd is my intermediate competitive pistol. April 5th through the 7th is my advanced competitive pistol. And May 25th and 26th is the advanced movement techniques. And that's where we basically take the 2 largest typical time savers in a course of fire, the transitions into movements. We talk about how the body moves, how's the most effective way of moving in and out of positions, and we go over a number of different things. Because typically you took one of my courses before, we spend like 2 hours on moving, and it's just not enough time. We do one basic movement just to kind of go over it, but that is the most important part of shooting, really, is the movement. Obviously you need to hit the targets, but once you get the movement down, you're talking about saving real seconds. So I'm looking forward to that. That's a new course I'm bringing on this year. And then, of course, I'll have a few more courses down in the fall, but those are my next 3 that are coming up.
You've seen me shoot. I don't need any of that.
You don't need any of it. You don't need anything.
If I was younger, better, and faster, I'd be whooping his ass.
All right, man, thank you. Good luck.
See, if he was a little bit broader, you could actually see Sig
Hang on,
Sauer.
let me show you my back muscles.
Now you can see a Sig Sauer. This is the man who put it all together. Shannon Smith, you are the match director.
That's correct.
Nice. Tell us about you. Tell us about where you work.
We're at Universal Shooting Academy, Central Florida. We do instruction and competition, so I'm kind of the director of most of the competitions here. Frank Garcia's place has been around about 20 years now, so private, not open to the public, training 7 days a week, a lot of military law enforcement contracts, and then plenty of competition shooters and self-defense shooters as well. Local matches every month, and then probably 7 major tournaments a year, with this being one of the biggest, either this or our nationals in the fall are 2 biggest tournaments.
How long have you been shooting competitively?
98, so 15 years or so. The last, since 02 or 03, really serious.
Did pretty good. Doing pretty good, huh?
2011 national champion and 3rd in the world in 2008 for the world shoot.
Nice.
On that note, next year, 2014, we are the host of the USPSA World Shoot, so we'll have 1,500 competitors in from around the world, family, friends, and so that's going to be our big show.
So for all our veteran people, Shannon's also an ex-Ranger Battalion guy. I'm not mad at him. So he jumped on airplanes and then got into this because he felt like this was the equivalent. Right. Because absolutely no control once the buzzer goes off or the green light comes on. But we get a chance to talk to 3 generations of competitive shooters. Joseph is obviously the newest generation. Then we got Chris and Nelson. So Joseph, how old are you, buddy?
I'm 11.
11, and you shoot open.
Yes.
And he's been kicking ass today. Chris, what made you decide to get your boy into shooting?
I didn't push him into it. If he wanted to come with me, he was invited, but it was his choice. So we started him off with the 22, and then pushed him into the Glock 9mm, and then because he showed interest, and because he was, he has the fundamentals and everything, I said, well, I don't know, he's enjoying it. Let me give him the tools to make him a little bit better.
Awesome.
He's been doing, he earned it.
And there's the first generation.
Yeah, the old man. They call me Crawdad at this point.
Awesome. How cool is that to be able to shoot with your son and your grandson?
It was one of my hopes and goals when I started with my son years ago, and it's worked out very well. Tony, we want to thank you for beating the 3 of us all day consistently. Thank you.
We have to thank him for that?
Whatever you do, don't get Mike on camera. Whatever you do, he does not want to be on camera at all. Don't get him on camera.
You ready for his match?
Blake is the reigning national champion.
And don't forget the world champion.
World champion too. I forgot, man.
I like how you deepen your voice when you said that. You know,
I got to.
It's
I gotta sound
energizing
professional.
me to go run and shoot the stage right now.
And you're gonna do good. Blake, tell us about you.
I'm from Louisiana, from the Bayou.
Right.
I'm I'm an attorney. Look at these guys laughing at me. Give me a hard time. I'm an attorney. I'm in the oil field. We've got a fleet of offshore supply vessels, and we also have a fuel and oil distributor.
Cool.
So basically, I'm a businessman, an attorney, and like to come out on the weekend, shoot guns, do a little bit of TV stuff, but nothing with you yet. So I feel very special.
What's the name of your company?
Iberian Marine Service.
Nice.
Kind of make you look like.
Look like a Mickey Mouse.
That guy, Hellboy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta keep you straight, Chris.
Dude, I need something right now.
First of all, how about extreme makeover? First of all,
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
We get rid of the pants because that was 20 years ago. Then we get rid of the shoes because that was 10.
Look, I even got a hole in them right there.
We're gonna replace the shoes with some Solomons, light trail running. We're gonna get something. Yeah, we're gonna get anything that's baggy. Okay. Then you're gonna shave that off your face.
Done with the Florida Open. By far, it's one of the hardest matches of the year. And it's the beginning of the year. It actually starts off the competitive shooting season. Always a tough match. You walk out of this match clean, which means no mics, no penalties. Yeah, you're normally sitting at the top three. Today, we shot with the Super Squad, Max, Blake, Mike Burwell, Chris Tilley, and everybody had something kicked them in the nuts. Something kicked me in the nuts, too. So I had a couple bad stages. But overall, at the beginning of the year, get some teaching points, get some learning points, some training points out of it. But overall, it's a fantastic match. Really, really dug it, man. Had a lot of fun.